If you were to have any feature in your dream home, what would it be? Anything.
Anything in the world.
Anything in the world.
An aquarium.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, like fish and...
I've always wanted an octopus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you haven't read this book, you need to read it. It's called The Soul of an Octopus.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Kelly talks about it all the time.
It is so good.
You'd have an aquarium with an octopus.
I would have a pet octopus.
What would you name your pet octopus?
Ben.
It'd be very similar emotions, yeah.
What about you?
I was thinking long and hard about this, and you know when you watch Cribs and people are so rich they have actual fast food restaurants in their house? I want a Panda Express in my house.
Is that possible?
I think I would have a franchise, I would have the Panda Express there, and you can have all the food, but it's just your Panda Express.
Oh, wow.
So it's very healthy.
Well, you hear that, yeah. Panda Express?
That, yeah, I would do that, or I would have an animatronic Tony Danza who just vacuums like who's the boss at all times. Hello, Tony. Good to see you. Nice to see you. Well, if you've ever fantasized about living in a $1 million luxury, state-of-the-art, custom-designed dream home,
now could be your chance to make that fantasy a reality.
That's right. HGTV's Dream Home giveaway is back, and this year's Dream Home, oh, God, I love this house so much. It's a gorgeous, modern mountain hideaway in Montana.
Beautiful. Check this out.
The picturesque resort town of Whitefish, Montana is the location of the HGTV Dream Home 2019. This modern mountain-style home is nestled among the trees with impressive views everywhere you look. I'm super pumped to give you a tour of this house that I designed from top to bottom, starting right here in the great room. This two-story space features a massive metal fireplace wall, seating for easily a dozen, and stacked back doors to take full advantage of those views. A few steps away is the elegant dining room with seating for 6. It opens right up to the modern industrial kitchen. This is a true chef's kitchen with a suite of seriously pro appliances. On the other side of the great room is the totally private master suite. The 2-story high ceilings provide plenty of room for an iron canopy bed in here. The room's open layout leads right to the master bathroom that features a wet room and a freestanding double vanity. Around the corner is a huge light-filled master closet. Upstairs is where you'll find plenty of room for guests. The landing at the top of the stairs doubles as a casual bunk room. And a bold red guest bedroom with an Insta-worthy wall of books provides more sleeping space. On the other side of the bunk room is another cozy guest room featuring charcoal walls and a hanging hammock chair. Down the hall is the lodge room. This inviting entertaining space is the perfect place for après-ski. Back down on the main level, there's a spacious mudroom, laundry, and powder room. And that's it. That's the whole house. This beautiful home is a rustic escape tucked into the northwest Montana mountains.
Joining us via Skype is the designer of this year's HGTV Dream Home, Brian Patrick Flynn. What a house.
So beautiful. Hey.
Hello, I'm very sorry there's no octopus, but next year I will aim for octopus.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Okay, what makes this a dream home?
Well, what makes any HGTV Dream Home has to do with the locale. And every year we're at a location that just makes you feel like it's time to kick off your shoes, read a magazine, and do nothing. And this year, it's being only 45 minutes away from Glacier National Park, surrounded by mountains and animals and lakes. This place is truly the epitome of dream.
Every year, the houses are just magnificent.
Epic.
How long did it take you to build this one?
It's bizarre to say only 6 months, which in the real world, somebody says 6 months, that means like 18 months.
Yeah.
But we did the whole thing in the winter in Montana, and there's a lot of weather complications when you're that high up, you know, and we just worked with an incredible team that kept us totally on. We finished kind of early. It was a little less than 6 months, actually.
Absolutely. What are your favorite features?
Hands down, in the great room, we had this entire wall of basically like French doors that fold all the way back, as you can see. And during the warmer months, this is actually back in late September, but during the warmer months,
beautiful.
When you push it all the way back, and it's like you're almost like you're camping, you just happen to be in a remarkably gorgeous house, and you don't have to worry about the bugs.
Tell us about the exterior of the house, because that as well is pretty spectacular.
You know, when we started doing the exterior of the house, a lot of the neighbors kept peeking over and saying, "What's going on?" Because a lot of the houses in Montana tend to be just like brown wood. I love the idea of letting the exterior be a color. So the exterior is actually stained a shade of green. All of the trim is brown, and there's a ton of outdoor living space. So as you see, you can open that huge wall, and you always feel like you're outside, even if you're indoors. But there's so many covered spaces outside to hang out. Also, the kitchen is indoor, outdoors.
That is awesome.
It's a dream.
Well, my wife and I, we rented a house, and we carved our initials in like different parts of the house. Like we were building like the fireplace, the cement, we put our initials. Do you do that? Do you have like a thing you do for each house you build? Do you carve your initials somewhere, have like a signature element?
You know, I've been asked a lot of questions. I've never gotten that one. And
Welcome
now
to
I
our show.
Start doing that.
I know, you got to do something.
Yeah, thank you.
Like a little trapdoor, like a switch or something that only you know about.
From now on, maybe I'll just leave your name inside of the drywall.
Ben, just Ben, the octopus.
Now, the person, Ben the octopus, the person who wins the home gets more than just the house, correct?
Yeah, this is a question I get a lot. So no, you don't just get the house. You get the house, you get all the furnishings, you get a 2019 Honda Pilot Elite, and then you also get $250,000 from Rocket Mortgage by Quick-wit.
And it's an enter the win kind of thing.
There's absolutely no reason not to sign up. Because, I mean, you get the house, you get the furnishings, you get the car, you get the money. So basically just head to HGTV.com through February 18th, and all the rules are right there on the site.
So wonderful.
It's tremendous, man. Seriously, you did an unbelievable job. Thank you, Brian, so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Audience, make sure you get those entries in for your chance to win the 2019 HGTV Dream Home.